I was asked one time by a magazine, I think it might have been Forbes, I can't remember. They asked me like, what are my 7 principles for success? And I came up with my favorite 7, and I'm sure there's many, many more that are completely different for other people, but these are my 7. And number 1 is discipline. I think beyond a doubt, that is the most important probably practice in my daily activities, because you can tell what a person does and how successful they're going to be by their patterns, what they do over and over and over again. And discipline is freedom. Freedom from everything you don't want. So when I look at number 1, it's absolutely discipline. Number 2, my second favorite practice is do it now, start now, don't procrastinate. I think about it like when I'm coaching somebody and I'll say, hey, this is a good idea, why don't you do this? And they're all excited and they run out. I check with them like 2 weeks later, oh, I haven't gotten to it yet. Versus the person I give the same information to, the next day they call me back and say, did it, what can I do next? That's the difference between success and non-success. The third is think big. Think big. And then once you think bigger, because you can always do way more than you imagine. And thinking bigger, having bigger goals is going to make you a bigger success, and it's actually going to put more excitement into your career. People with huge goals, they get that butterfly feeling because they're wondering if they can actually even doing it, are the people that I think accomplish the most. Make sure you have butterflies. Have huge, huge goals. Number 4, and this is a big one for me. Don't take it personally. I had a friend that told me over and over again, it's not about you. But there's a tendency to take things the wrong way and to make it personal. In business, people do things that benefit themselves. You just have to understand that. And in business, there's always going to be negotiations. At the end of the day, don't take it personally. Don't make it about you. Number 5, be yourself. Be authentic in everything you do. Don't copy or mimic or try to be someone else. That never works. Be who you are. The world needs you, not you trying to be someone else. 6, don't be one of these frantic panic mouse full of anxiety. Relax. Don't be worried all the time, thinking about what could go wrong. Be solution oriented. That's my recommendation in this one. Relax and be solution oriented. Number 7, and this is a tough one for you guys. It was a tough one for me. Delegate. Let go of what you don't do well. I used to beat my head against the table trying to do things I wasn't good at, until finally I just decided to let go. Let other people that were really good at it do it. And then I could focus on what I do best. Work from your strengths, not your weaknesses. Find ways to deal with your weaknesses through other people. Delegate. So those are my top 7. And I'm sure there's others, and I would love to hear from you in the comments what your 7 are.